AJ, I need you to turn that TV off downstairs. Hi, everybody. So, third night. They are under curfew in Brooklyn Center and Minneapolis area. 10 p.m. is their curfew. Sorry, I'm late. I had a bunch of stuff going on. I don't know why, but my computer time on this computer is off again. Welcome, everybody. So basically, they're saying it's an unlawful assembly again. They're even asking media to step back. As you can see, I have chosen to use the studio instead of StreamYards again, just so that I don't tie StreamYards up for boots on the ground in the city's area. We need that for all the media coverage that needs to be on this case. One thing I do want to address right away from the bat is we need to have a platform for the protesters. These protesters need a platform. They need a platform to be able to speak because it seems like the police are trying to silence them. So I would like that to be done. I don't know how we go about it yet. If we reach out, we use our social medias, be it Facebook. But Facebook is literally shutting people down covering this too. So they're only allowing certain media things to be said, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm trying to braid my hair in the middle of everything else. So basically, CNN is even in the cities. There's even a media person for CNN, just to make that clear. So we're trying to get as much coverage on this case as possible, but we need to separate. We need to separate from, and you'll notice that in a lot of the media that I follow, a lot of the boots on the ground that I follow, they separate themselves from the rioters and the looters. Okay. So today, the police officer, Kim Potter, who shot and killed Daunte Wright, resigned, along with the chief of police, Mr. Gannon, Tim Gannon. He also resigned. Not sure what that's going to do, but they are polling tonight. It was a 10 o'clock curfew, unlawful assembly. They're quoting penal codes, so they will arrest. It's, from my understanding, they're trying to charge them with two different 607s, and I believe or 706s. I read them the other night. I'll have to grab my phone as soon as I'm done braiding my hair. So, it gets to be a little touchy. So the one is up to a year in jail and $1,000 fine. I believe the other one is a year in jail and $1,000 fine too. But yes, both law enforcement, the chief who was in charge of Kim Potter, Tim Gannon, has resigned. They have put a new chief of police in place. I did make a phone call to try and get an interview with him today for one of our boots on the ground, not myself, just so that, we could get that covered. It'd be nice to, be able to interview the police, even if they're going to do, a public interview, so that we could be present with our boots on the ground to get the coverage on this. I'm asking everybody to share any kind of streams on this just to get the case out there. So I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure 100% what's all taking place tonight. I haven't been in contact with my boots on the ground since around dinner time. I do see that both of my media coverage, both my boots people are on the ground still. I've just been so busy. I worked today, so I had to bring some work home with me, inventory, and try to get that done. So yeah, so just trying to get that done a little bit. So this is the third night of the protests over the killing of Daunte Wright. Let's say some prayers for the Wright family and Daunte, his mom, his brothers, his sisters, his little boy. The nightmare that his girlfriend went through because she was in the car during all this. I voiced it last night and I'll say it again. These cops have dealt with him before, so they knew exactly where he lived. Could have been an easy citation in the mail or even gone to the address and arrested him. He didn't need to lose his life. We need to realign, regain, and do something different with the police force. Better training, grievance for the family. I mean, they didn't even get that. They did not get that on Sunday. They were left on the sidewalk crying while their child lay there dead. That's what the tent was. That's why I told you all to pay attention when I showed you the video of Katie Wright. That tent in the background was her son laying there for almost 5 hours. All right, 5 hours. That's a long time. That's heartbreaking to watch, to see, to know that a mom went through that, knowing that siblings were there. It's horrifying. But we do need to separate ourselves from the protesters that are, not the protesters, but we need to separate ourselves from the people rioting and looting. Okay? You're looting businesses that are ran by African Americans. So how is this helping? It's not. Okay? You're making things worse. What we need is Daunte's name out there. And we need the protesters, the people that are saying Daunte's name. We need them up on platforms. We need them to keep speaking. But the looters and the people out there rioting in the wrong direction, it's just going to cause more chaos. And it's going to bring the wrong thing with Daunte's name. And we don't want that. We don't want that at all, period. We want the right thing. We want justice for Daunte and Daunte's family. Sorry, I'm not trying to. I have messed up because I wasn't paying attention. That's all good. It's all good. All good. I will be. Oh yeah, I did a video today of our Denali with the plates expired, and like I said, my son is on felony probation, and he was driving it. Thank the Lord that he didn't get pulled over, because there's a county deputy that doesn't like my son. He's the one that arrested him after searching our house without a warrant and not finding anything, and the items were never found in my son's possession, but the other guy that testified or changed his story 3 times actually pawned the stuff. All right, that's one side. So that's what I was going to do. I was going to talk to you guys because my bonus son, I know I need to get my hair done, but that's okay. So I was going to show y'all. So my bonus son got pulled over today. You can see that. So, my bonus son is actually mixed. His mom is white, his dad is black. I was going to try calling him. I'm going to try calling him while we're on live because I want to know why he was pulled over. Because the same cop harasses my son, harasses this guy too. So we're going to find out why he was pulled over. All right, well, he didn't answer, so I will get a hold of him tomorrow. I think he works tomorrow, but I'm going to get a hold of him because I want to know what was the reason that he was pulled over. Why are these young kids getting pulled over? What's up with that? So yeah, so we have to go to the DMV department. And let me tell you right now in Minnesota, I don't know how it is in other states. I don't know how it is in other states right now, but it's really hard to get your tabs, your driver's license renewed because of the COVID and the shutdown. Not all DMV departments are open. So like for a while there, they were having you send your shit in. Excuse my language. Send your stuff in, right? You had to send your stuff in like 2 or 3 months. So I'm going to check my bank account to make sure I didn't send my stuff in and actually already pay for these tabs. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be some shitty show that the state of Minnesota would do. Because I could have swore we had the tabs for the Yukon. But apparently we don't. So apparently we need to get tabs for this Yukon before anybody can drive it again. Actually, we were just talking about selling it just to be done and get rid of it. That's one of the reasons I don't want to put tabs on it, because I don't know, like, you sell a vehicle to people these days and then they don't retab it, and then you're kind of screwed because if they get in an accident. I've had that happen where they didn't transfer the title. So you put fresh tabs on it and they'll drive that vehicle. Somebody want to let the dog in? They'll drive that vehicle for that whole year till the tabs expire before they'll transfer the title. And then if they get in an accident, which I've had happen, we sold my husband's truck and he sold it to somebody else and they actually caused a death. And like, luckily it didn't come back on us, but it almost did. So you want to be really careful. You want to get a bill of sale, even after they sign that title. I always make a copy because I'm taking a copy of your license, the fact that you paid me for that vehicle and that you bought it on this day, because if you don't transfer that title, it's on you, not on me. But people are just dirty like that. So I am not taking that chance. I've been burned too many times with that BS. Miss me with that shit. You buy the vehicle, you're transferring the title if I've got to take your ass to the DMV to do it. I will not sell a vehicle to somebody that is not licensed. Learned my lesson on doing that too. So ain't happening. I know all the tricks in the trade. It's called being street smart and book smart. Been a little both. But yeah, so there's the gist on that. So I want to talk to my husband because I really don't want to put the tabs on the Denali. But if we need a backup vehicle, like my son needed a backup vehicle because he had a doctor's appointment. He's supposed to be, my daughter had the shoulder surgery. And now my son's supposed to be having that surgery. So he's had a doctor's appointment, and dude, he drove that vehicle all the way to Rochester. One of the other things that I wanted to point out, 10 miles from where Daunte Wright was murdered on Sunday, 10 miles from where Daunte was murdered is where George Floyd was murdered. So these murders happen within a 10-mile radius. Pretty scary. Pretty scary for our kings. Pretty scary for any young man these days, and none. Like, sorry. Ooh. That was not nice. That hurt a little. So there is a curfew in place, and it is after 10 o'clock. I'm not sure why my clock on this computer is off. It's off by almost 3 hours. I have CNN on. I was going to turn on my buddy's thing and see if he was on, but I wanted to call my bonus son to make sure he was okay. I'm going to check the jail roster too quick. Make sure he's not in jail. Because I'm pretty sure his bio mom's in no condition to get him out, and I'm sure his adopted mom is in no. Her boyfriend probably won't let her because he's a douche canoe. So if he's in jail, I will go get him out. Because you can only teach your kids or your bonus kids how to straighten their life out by showing them love and kindness. So they are arresting people in curfew violations also. It is actually snowing and like raining types crap in the cities right now. And then I did find out an hour prior to this new chief being put in there, he found out an hour before he was being promoted. Like, I thought you had to like do a resume and all this other stuff. You don't just get promoted. Hey, by the way, chief resigned. You're the new chief. I thought you had to apply for that position. The hell kind of shit is that? Like, nothing like giving the guy an opportunity. What if he didn't want that position? You know what I'm saying? Like, hello. I wouldn't want to be in this position right now at all, period. Like, that's just messed up. And I wouldn't want my husband in that type of position. No way, shape, or form. Okay. That's probably not good. They are starting fires in the middle of the streets, which means they probably stole the wood from the gas stations again. We just need a peaceful protest.
All right, Laura and Joey, I want you to stand by as we watch these pictures coming in from Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. A little trash fire was setting there.
No, it's not a trash fire. Please don't. Okay, so I'm watching CNN and they're like, oh, little trash fire. No, basically what it was is people went to like the gas stations and got wood. So it's not a trash fire. If you're going to report the news, please report it correctly. don't put false shit out there. It's bad enough the media gets a bad rap. Come on now, people. That's the kind of shit that frustrates me, like, legitly. Like, why do shit like that? Why put out false news? It's not going to get you clicks and views, CNN. I'm going to call you out on your bullshit. It was not a garbage fire. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can find it. Because they're on commercial, but that just pisses me off that they just did that. It's not a garbage fire. Basically, there's wood from the store. Hold on. Piss me off. Like, legit, like, come on. If you're going to report on news, report on it accurately and correctly. Come on. I got the dinosaur up and running again. Oh, come on. CNN. Oh. CNN News. Is there a live stream? That's 10 hours ago. Oh, hi, Sadie. Well, we'll wait because they're on a break on my TV. So we'll wait and see what comes in and is said. What? Don't even start. No. Let me do my... Are you kidding me? Okay. I had my chair up. What? What's going on? I'm going to take Dad's shirt down to the laundry. He left it on the bench. This is the stuff I've been using on my feet. Oh, yeah. I've got a couple different boots on the ground. Unicorn Riot's on the ground. Mercata Media is on the ground. Calmu. I'm not sure how to pronounce that last name. Calmu. Uptown Crime is possibly. Watchdog Citizen is on. Oh, his live stream was interrupted. Oh, no, there it goes. Brooklyn Center, protesters. And this is, shoot. So there's a bunch of them on the ground. The cops are yelling at them to go home.
I fucking ran through the police line.
Family,
Not even
it's
realizing
family
I was
soup.
running through the fucking police line. But they arrested press.
They're
I don't know
arresting
who
the
owns
press.
it. I can't get back to my vehicle. Like, this is
The
an insane
Family
amount
Soup
of police
TV.
presence
They
here.
are arresting the press, you guys. Oh, you found Unicorn? Okay.
Yeah.
Is he live? They're arresting press. So
What's up? They're arresting media.
they're arresting media, you guys.
They just
Why are they arresting media?
Can we go there? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you guys should go.
Yeah, he's live. They're arresting media.
I'm going
This
home.
is crazy.
I'm gonna go see my family. Bye.
Oh my God.
I'm
Okay.
just going for a jog. It's a nice day for the jog. You know, I like jog.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're fucking. Every time they get close, they're like, move. And then they start running at me.
They're arresting media. They're chasing down media.
I'm trying to get my fucking mask off.
Cindy, what's the matter? You already outside? What's the matter?
I can't breathe. I'm so out of shape, you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
The poncho guy, I don't know his name, but they arrested him.
Poncho guy. Poncho.
Yeah, where the fuck is Unicorn Riot at? Because I can't get back there right now. There's like
You said that Unicorn Riot's live.
there's a fucking police line. Man, I can't really get back there. Did you guys see that fucking car that was trying to go over the curb though? It's crazy. But yeah, the police are not fucking around tonight. Like, I can't get back to my vehicle, so I'm gonna be stuck out for a minute. I can't get to my car, you guys. It's blocked off. This is all National Guard right here. And the front, this is all National Guard. And I'm gonna have to walk. I'm gonna have to run again, probably. I'm probably gonna have to run. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stay here for very long.
Okay, Unicorn Riot. So Nico is at the police lineup. So if anybody can get that message over to Unicorn or Nico.
Where's Nico at?
Nico's over by the Dollar Tree.
Oh, he still is?
He's over by the police lineup by the Dollar Tree
fuck?
parking lot.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at, but I can't get back there right this second. Sorry, guys.
Do not walk alone, please.
They're not gonna let me through. They already arrested like one media person.
Fox 5 is behind the cops. Who's at the playground? Unicorn Riot's at the playground. Okay, guys, try to
He's at a
team up.
playground?
Try to
Okay.
stay in one spot so
Yeah, I
everybody
don't
can
know.
find everybody.
I don't know the area that well. I told you guys, I'm the fucking gingerbread man. They can't catch me. You think this is my first time running from the cops?
Don't admit that online. Come
Definitely
on.
isn't. Thank you guys for sharing the stream. I appreciate you guys for watching. My car is surrounded by police, so I'm not gonna be able to get back to it right now. And I don't really know anybody in the area.
There's a
but
playground and a gas
people.
station that the
But, yeah.
cops are right in front of him.
They keep saying go home. Like, come on now.
Hold on, let me pull up Unicorn Riot on my.
They fucking chased hard though. Did you guys see that? They rushed in so fast. And then I fucking ran through the police line trying to get away from the police. I like ran through them. I'm like, oh, I went the wrong way.
Oh, he is live. Okay. All right, you guys, it might get a little noisy because I've got two of my boots on the ground right now. I'm not sure where Andrew is, if Mercado Media is even live. So this is where Soup is. Okay, so you can see that. That's where Soup is. He's on the other side. The cops are right in front of Unicorn Riot, right here.
I'm the only fucking press right here. I don't know where anyone else is. I'm the only media person right here. Like, that's crazy. They keep flashing their lights at me. I don't know if that's like
Oh
a hint that
God.
they want my number or something. I'm not really sure. Start dancing to the strobe. Yeah, just DM me and go to left 1 block then right. All right.
Police for smashing cars. Authority for smashing some of the car windows.
What's up? What's that? Do you help with something? Do you help with something? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh my God. This is like completely crazy.
I do care.
Mercado's not live. What?
Where's New Horizons?
Oh my God.
You know where New Horizons is? That way? Okay, thank you.
Oh no, what did I do?
You can keep moving to my left. Alright. Talking about this way? Towards the car? Mic check. Mic check. Yeah, maybe if I walk really slow, they won't notice me, you guys. Just walk really slow. There's some people arguing over there. I'm not even gonna entertain that. But, yeah. Oh, it's a state trooper?
With shields.
Oh, you guys can... Okay, good. Yeah, alright, I'll try... There's a whole... Look at all these fucking cops right there. How am I
Yeah,
supposed
snack squad, yeah.
If I go to the left, where am I supposed to go? I can walk through these
I wonder why they're
buildings.
not live. That is strange.
Grab a jacket? I can't go grab a jacket. They're not gonna let me walk through that police line and get a fucking jacket right now. Hey, can I go to my car? Dude, like, well, you guys, if I ask you really nicely, can I go back to my vehicle?
Here's about 25 press members.
Can I go back to my car?
Those issues are
There's the academy.
Portland
where's
Andy
Unicorn
is?
Riot at? She's over there somewhere.
6 different lives.
We're here live with the center. This is Nico from
Go straight. Yellow blue sign.
more than just
Are you talking about that place right there?
We're trying to give them directions to get back over to everybody in the media.
trial coverage of the show the trial, as well as a lot of other things. Check us out on our Twitter feed, _ninja, Facebook and YouTube. Looks like they might be walking in. No, those are other
Okay, I'm not gonna
they're
lie.
not
These
calling me
National
probably
Guard
there.
members and the cops are starting to scare me. I'm starting to get scared for the media because they're arresting media. I wonder what media got arrested. Sorry, guys, I'm cleaning my brush.
Go to the left of what building? What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Oh, keep going this way? this is where everybody's at. Okay. I was trying to figure that out.
Kim Potter is a police officer who killed Dante Wright.
Thank you.
She was a 26-year vet. She had been a police officer longer than Dante Wright had been alive. There's National Guardsmen in this truck.
Oh, it looks like he found them. Whew.
The third day of protest for Dante Wright. Again, Kim Potter, as I was saying, she's a 26-year vet of the Brooklyn Center Police Department. And she's also a training officer. She is.
Yeah, thank you guys.
No, he's out. He's over by them now, I believe.
Thanks.
Okay. Thanks. Hold on one second.
Card full.
Oh, he's right behind them? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to try to go through that line right now. I don't have my press pass.
It's okay. Just stay right there. As long as you're behind them, you're fine. You're next to him. You're right next to him. So yeah, it looks like does it look like that Unicorn Ride is behind them? Or is that in front of them? Like he's trapped. There's nowhere to go.
I got another one later.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Yeah, he's right next to me, you guys. He's trying to interview somebody. I don't want to bother him. Chat will verify press pass. All right. I'm gonna be like, hey cops, look at my chat. They said I'm verified, so we're good. Oh, okay.
All right.
I gotta call Rico.
Yeah, it's just press.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
Streamception. That's funny.
Get this bit focused. There you go.
Well, there's a line of cops here.
Now the screen flips and now I can see what I'm doing. It's a whole new world now. So here in the back distance area
Streamception.
is a bunch of police and other authorities figures.
Red team, go.
And they have buses. So they might continue to hold their line here, but this officer in the middle is walking and talking to every single person.
He's right there. He's got the yellow microphone. That means Unicorn
what
Riot.
the order is at this point.
How many fucking people did they arrest tonight?
The officers
these cops are fast. Like Louisville cops are slow as fuck. Like you compare the two?
I call him a shooter because
Yeah, thank you, Heather. Preach.
A gun with 40-millimeter.
There's like 900,000 cops down here, you guys,
lethal,
which is a lot. If you didn't know,
munitions that the police have been shooting.
that's a lot of police.
Here in Brooklyn Center. I think it might be time for
Somebody
curfew at this
donated
point.
a
It might be 10
substantial
o'clock.
amount of money to the stream earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and work on getting a press pass because I haven't had one
No,
this
it's
entire
11
time.
o'clock. That's where I just heard the curfew.
Yeah,
Hello.
with my links on it.
So
Yeah, there's
I guess they're
somewhere
saying
between 900,000
close to 100 people were arrested
Like,
tonight,
somewhere
you guys. 100 people. I know somebody from media was arrested. I'm not sure who. But it wasn't Unicorn and it wasn't
6 billion.
Soup. Andy's
Yeah, I see
good.
him.
And
I see him.
Marcata Media or Snack Squad, it took the night off, so he's not there. I was hoping to get a hold of Red to see if she was down.
Yeah,
She hasn't answered my calls, so I was worried about
I had
that.
to take it off
'cause-
because it was really hard to breathe and run. So I took it off.
Sorry, I'm
Sir,
trying
how
to
many
adjust.
officers do you need? Yes.
I think one of the neighborhood reporter has 2 folks. The
All
gentleman
right,
from
thank you.
neighborhood reporter was, I think,
I don't know.
detained for a while,
That dude
or
went
had
down.
been
He's
split
Oh.
up from
Neighborhood reporter.
partner.
I thought you got arrested.
The neighborhood reporter.
Down, they told me to show my
But I think
credentials,
they're
and then
getting
they
back together hopefully in a minute.
threatened
Got to
the
be
rest
departed
of
from
they got me
the
again.
police
So they said,
rush.
you have a, it's like you when you're in here with protesters that come to the territory, and they said, I'm just doing my job here. And you didn't have anything to
Sort
say
of
to
just
that.
at this
And
point
then
of
you're like,
nothingness,
only let you leave
where we
now
sort
if
of
you
were
want next
before the
time.
police ran and everybody, the crowd had sort of matriculated a little bit deeper when
I haven't even
decided
paid
Mater,
attention to
the
CNN,
troopers
so
had Mater.
I was gonna do
So,
some investigating on
what you saw just about
CNN
10,
because
15
they
minutes ago,
Yeah.
don't like
the
to
police making their move
give
along
correct
with
news out.
the
It wasn't
coordination
garbage, it
of
was wood.
other
You could
officers.
very well see that it was
So they
wood,
just
not
take police
garbage.
last night, too? Or they like detained him and then let him go.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Things,
So we're just trying to.
Yeah, I don't have my press.
It's snowing in the cities, guys. I can see it. If anybody else is following Unicorn Riot, you can see the snow.
Footage of it?
It's basically.
I don't know if I can stream your footage.
Yeah, I mean, it's just literally me just walking around. I have just a 50 millimeter on it, and then it's basically just audio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your
The guardsmen that were over here on their
Oh,
mission
okay.
to go forward up the block.
You got the up
Let's
close.
kind of show you.
Yeah.
You can see the snow in his stream. See it?
Low amount of people, a lot of press. There's probably about 30 more people that have matriculated during the time that the police had to be there for the booths.
On the glass, the people out of the
And then they kenneled everybody.
covering
What
this.
the?
They
Yeah.
didn't allow
We
some to
covered
get
it,
out.
and then all of a sudden, when the main officers came up behind me, they pushed me into the line and said, "You're under arrest." Put my arm behind me. So like put me on the ground, like show me your credentials. I was like, unpress. And he's like, why didn't you disperse? I'm like, I have the right to be here. This is my job.
Right. Yeah.
I uncovering this.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That car was like literally trying to run over the curb.
Yeah.
I saw another car like do it and like get away with it.
Yeah, and like, oh, you're
I
stuck.
think that's
Yeah.
from my
Apparently
management.
they were breaking out
Probably see
windows
better
over
in
here as well.
If it is, I believe it's
They were
maybe
just
that
like, people were
34th
sitting there.
Infantry.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Did you hear that? You guys they were like smashing windows and
Really
pulled
good
people out.
Sometimes
That's
state
kinda bad.
troopers
Is it easy to like run
SWAT,
your
the state trooper SWAT have
Probably well.
camouflage
Yeah.
uniforms. And other Anoka County, or Anoka SWAT, some of the other ones have those types
Yeah, I
of
have like a post
camo uniforms. So
It's like you can't
sometimes hard to
read
tell
nothing.
Oh no.
if they're National Guard
It's like literally
or if
from like
they're other officers.
1947. So like it's yeah, it's bad.
How is it going on in America? It's a hundred feet tank militarization of the
I've read from the council in a lot of cities where like these are the definitely the fastest.
You can do platform and just do yourself or
Yeah, it's like Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
So again, if you're just joining us, this was
I'm gonna send Red a message quick because I'm not sure if she was gonna be down there tonight covering anything.
Oh shit. So they're about to like push this line back. So they're gonna push this line back.
oh, we'll see.
Right.
So they're moving the barricade up to this line. It's filled with
So
officers.
they're moving again.
only 3 on the east side, maybe 2 on the side and 1 on the back of it. Like they didn't fill all the sidebars with them.
The protest. I
Pretty
don't
much
know.
heavily
I think
fortified
everyone's
this
gone.
corner. And they're going to secure it for a few hours, I guess, and then they'll release the area back to the residents who live here.
There's a few people here, but a lot of people left.
There was not a lot going on tonight. There was
it's open.
small projectiles thrown by officers and some other
Really? Yeah.
people who were ready to defend themselves with guns and shields because the police continue to use a lot of munitions.
Where you from, man? Michigan. Michigan. You drove out here for this?
Yeah. Yeah. I was in Ohio, and then I heard about it. I was watching Andrew's stream. I was like, oh, shit. I need to be down here. I tried to get down like the first night that happened, but like, my car broke down.
Yeah.
So I had to
we
wait
have
until
some
the next
friends who were doing a worship bonfire on a kitchen and stuff, and so
Oh,
we heard about
There
it.
was a lot of police.
Me and some people came over,
action
started
tonight.
praying and hanging out. And I'm a freelancer, and so I started shooting video and stuff, and got some stuff up for some people and that kind of thing. So I've been here every day. And I'm just down the street too, so it's kind of nice.
Wait, how long have you been here?
About 3 days.
Oh, okay.
So ever since it started. So
Yeah, I was here last night and then today too. So.
fantastic.
This is only one corner. There's also 3 or 4 other corners that the police are at.
I feel safe in my motorcycle helmet. I'm just like,
Yeah. So you're going towards the officer's house.
So much
People
officers.
find out what's
If you go to our Twitter handle, you are _ninja.
I heard she was
You'll probably
gone
see
though.
some
Oh, I
like,
hope
video
so.
that
Like,
shows
my gosh, like,
one of
What
the
if she, like,
staging areas
retired,
at Earl Brown Center. Like, Earl Brown was a
Where's the
KKK member,
up there.
Oh, okay.
basically the founder of the city.
Nice.
Food and that kind of thing.
Hell yeah. Sweet. I'll check it out.
But I know it's hot chocolate.
Some downtowns aren't only in the South. Minnesota
Yeah,
has
it's
a
only
very racist past. And you can see it embodied in its police institutions who
How you doing? Yeah.
have just killed
Yeah, dude.
Dante Wright. A lot of people say Kim
Yeah,
Potter,
yeah,
who killed
no, it
him,
is for real.
who was a training officer of
He's
26
white.
years on the force, did not
Break it down
act
the windows and just like let the like, melt
in a
the
mistake fashion. That
Yeah, I fucking.
the actions taken
Yeah,
by
somebody
Kim
tried to run
Potter
over the curb, and then the cops like
They
smashed the
killed
windows and like,
Dante
pulled them out.
Wright.
I'm like, okay,
Okay.
yeah.
should be charged with murder.
And then they arrested the dude with like the poncho or whatever, or the blanket on him. Yeah.
Wait, really? Oh no, they brought him back though.
Yeah, they brought him back. Yeah, they arrested him and then brought him back. I'm like,
Kim
okay.
Potter was also
Yeah.
The guy who
part of the cover-up after Kobe Heisler was killed by Brooklyn Center
Everybody
Police
said, hey.
in 2019, I believe. We spoke to Kobe's mother and heard from also
What?
other family members of his
That's fucked up.
numerous times here in the last couple of years. If you type in Kobe Heisler, HEISLERKOBE is his first name, and Unicorn Ride into Google, you can find some of our articles and videos where we heard from his mother and other family members, and then also just do your research into him. Autistic, killed by police during a mental health crisis or a mental health call, and they were actually called and told not to come. They chose to come anyway, and they killed him. Dante Wright was pulled over on a traffic violation. Kim Potter, 26-year vet, trainer, but she thought she was pulling the taser out of him. Shot him, killed him. 20 years old. People have come out to protest. They've been met with a lot of violence by the police. There's been some projectiles that has been thrown at the police in the past. Not in the past, a lot in the last few days, in response. Got distracted by the gentleman who walked up and just got shown the light right away and just walked up.
Right,
We're here on 69th Avenue. This is the scene of 69th Ave. I'm not sure direction which way we are at this point, but The police station is in front of us to the left, about 3-4 blocks. Sort of a strip mall on the left side. Police station on the right. 66 or 67th and Humboldt. Right now we're on 69th. So yeah, 3 blocks.
That's through both the pins.
That's crazy.
Go to our website for.
No, I already know. No, it's still gonna be purple.
Hold on,
It's purple tomorrow.
I still can't run, bro. Yeah, when they running that mean shit,
Police officers, we saw on their first time was conservation
I said a cut in the fence right here. I'm like, I'm hop over there.
as well as
I'm hopping over
state
there.
troopers. The other funny thing about the DNR,
That was his
I'm
last.
right now. That's
I
all I'm doing.
believe, so you can go to our website as well, check the story out.
Be out here tomorrow,
That
Lynn.
Sam Richards.
What is that green shit they shoot you guys with?
Munitions that were bought.
Green shit.
Yeah.
Those are those.
I think
They're
by
like
DNR plane.
gas pellets. They
If I
were
can
using
remember
them.
Oh,
They're
they hit me
like,
with that.
they're like pepper pellets. They're
Yeah,
pepper
one of
spray
the
Yeah,
and a pellet.
that's what I got hit with earlier. I'm like, what the
Second
fuck
or
is
third
that?
day,
They hurt too, but they're like
third or
they're
fourth
like
day.
precision and shit.
George
You know?
Floyd uprising.
They
Here
can
in
slap
Minneapolis, the
you
police
one
ran out of
time.
munitions. They need to order
Through the
more.
crowd.
Sorry, guys.
DNR allowed them to use their plane to
Hey,
drive to
Ruby.
and fly to Wyoming, Casper, Wyoming, or something like that, to where they could get more munitions, and they came
No.
back with so much.
They enforced another
Sam Richards
curfew
later
tonight,
discovered that
10 p.m. Central
FOIA
Standard Time,
requests,
which is
Freedom of Information Act,
our time, and people didn't. They were even arresting media and telling media to leave. The cops aren't messing
Right
around,
now, we know that
unfortunately.
this is, I think, the West Central
but
Command.
There's people that have been hit with, like, I guess, little gas pellets and
Operation
pellets.
Safety Net, which the police created in the aftermath of George Floyd. And they created it because they really lost all control of the metro area, from my understanding. That's why one of the reasons why they created it. And that and to protect their corporate interests and their private interests and property. Because you can see by the way that they police these.
Yeah, it's gotten crazy. It's the third night.
They do not talk to the community. They shoot at the community, and then they protect their property.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
So
you,
in
man.
this case, they shoot at the community, and the community is seeking justice for Daunte Wright, or grieving for Daunte Wright, and also traumatized by another police murder that now everybody saw on video, because they did release a video. But the point is, sorry, I just got.
And then CNN started a lie too. CNN said they started a garbage fire. It wasn't a garbage fire. It was a wood fire in the middle of the street. Like,
back to the point.
it just really irritates me that
Exactly was, but
the media can't report facts without adding BS into it, because then it causes more BS.
They have a lot of information as to how these folks get trained. We were talking about the Line 3 training a minute ago. Line 3, DNR and the state troopers combined for Operation Northern Lights Task Force. It was the Northern Lights Task Force. They all trained together along with northern Minnesota counties, sheriff departments, and whatnot. They trained together to combat the Resistance Line 3 pipeline, which is a tar sands oil pipeline that's getting put through northern Minnesota sort of as we speak. Construction sort of on hold for, I think, another 2 months because of the seasons change and it's not right for them to work underground or whatnot. There's a delayed period. So the reason why I bring that up is because, again, we were able to find out information from the FOIA requests of Operation Northern Lights, or of the Northern Lights Task Force. We've had a lot of extensive coverage on Line 3 Resistance as well. Go to our website, you can check that out. You can check it out on the front page. If you go down a little bit, go to Line 3 Resistance. That's sort of a landing page for a lot of the articles. Again, it's related in the sense that the police interaction with the community, as we were talking about with Daunte Wright, after he got murdered, the police's interaction with the community was to meet with them with violence and to not talk to them. So as we were talking about as well with the George Floyd uprising. After the George Floyd uprising started,
Yeah. Unfortunately, here's the problem: is we need a platform for the protesters to be able to speak up,
you know, very recent time,
and we need to distance ourselves from the people that are
Operation Safety Net. I think it's
violently rioting and looting.
phase. Yeah, third phase. Excuse me. I think there's 4 phases. The fourth phase.
So I mean, they're even putting the media in this category now with
exercising maximum. I could be wrong.
You know, I mean,
I'm talking about this
it's just frustrating. There's a difference between peaceful protests
This is from off my head,
and what is going on with the looting and the rioting. I don't agree with the looting and the rioting. I'm totally against that. I am 100% for the peaceful protests and the marching and keeping Dante's name up there.
Going to activate third phase, which is a huge police force, is showing a huge police force when the verdict of the George Floyd, when the verdict of the Derek Chauvin trial is going to be announced. And so basically we're now in the third phase where it's a very large police presence. Right now they're focused out here in Brooklyn Center. They're all across sort of the West Metro and Minneapolis. St. Paul was hit with a curfew. I think they have other police forces as well out in St. Paul. From my understanding, there was going to be 1,000 to 3,000 National Guard that were sent into the cities to be stationed in front of government installations and other corporate institutions. We saw them on our way in various spots. They were on Lake Street, 31st, by TCF Bank, protecting that. I'm not really sure if they were protecting it or what. But it seems
a lot
like
of
they're
police
just like
presence, a lot of National Guard.
Locations where they can protect businesses at this point.
All right, Ruby.
Yesterday or day before, they were uptown, protecting a lot of businesses uptown. Or I shouldn't say protecting, but sitting in front of the businesses. And so it looks like they're stationed. The National Guard has been stationed to protect the private interests of the corporations. So that's basically what it is.
I don't know.
What church is this?
Okay. The Lutheran Church of the Master, you guys. What's the name of the church?
Some folks, locals getting pictures. Sorry, bro. Some locals getting pictures. What do you do?
Hey man, we out here, man. We just wonder. Yeah. And we just wonder why they do it. We're just curious on why they do it. It don't make no damn sense. What is it from them? And we just curious why they do it. Why y'all do it?
That's all though. Fuck 12, man. They bogus as hell.
Man, fuck Dwight, kill my cousin, man. Fuck that fat ass nigga. Fuck that little short ass nigga. Fuck all these niggas. Fuck National Guard. I'm phone out.
Hello?
Right.
It's not even just why do they do it. It's why do they keep getting away with the shit. This shit keep up. Why they keep doing this shit and they keep on thinking that it's all cool and it's not cool at all. Like what they're doing, they need to be held accountable. Shut the fuck up. Each and every person, this is real shit though. Each and every person need to be held accountable. All of you guys, y'all know this shit is wrong. If y'all stand for this, fuck y'all. Some of y'all, not all of y'all is like that, but for the ones that is, fuck y'all. Fuck you, what do you think?
I like that girl. Why do they keep getting away with it?
Folks just took off as the police move forward. Very menacing looking officers standing there with their guns.
Guns kill. So that's a good question. I don't know if you guys could hear her, but she was on Unicorn Riots. And she said, why do they keep getting away with it all? Why do they keep doing it? Why do they keep getting away with being able to murder somebody and get... Oh, I don't like that sound. What? thought.
Well, glad we were able to hear from the local folks right there real quick. They actually didn't run away. They just ran a little bit. So
Hold on, let me turn up my
as the police were clearing this area, they took a lot of cars because a lot of people were trying to leave in their cars.
Sorry, my little
smashed out windows of cars. I did not see that. I heard it. I do not know
my little
verification if that happened, but it sounds like something that would happen based on past experience of police interactions during these times of protest.
But my little light, I don't understand
Now
that.
you see Cardinal tow truck repair, or tow truck, two of them have pulled up to get some of the cars that were where people were arrested from or detained from. So Cardinal's working with, or I don't know if they're working with, but they're here to pick up the vehicles. Quick recap, if you're just joining, this is Nico from Unicorn Riot. Thank you, Chris, for running the back end, and for other folks who are for helping out, Dan and other folks. We do have continuing ongoing Chauvin trial coverage that happens in the morning, 8 or 9 a.m. every single day. Continue to follow that. Continue to follow our work at unicornriot.ninja. Twitter, UR_ninja, Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo, as well as Instagram, unicorn.riot.
Well, it looks like the light.
Continuing to try to bring you the happenings here in Minneapolis area, as well as others across the globe. Check out our website for a new report from Brazil. And we'll have some other new reports about Daunte Wright and the situation, the ongoing situation here in Brooklyn Center area upcoming. So continue to follow our work. We're going to take the stream down. This is Nico from Unicorn Riot. Again, thank you, Chris. Thank you, all of you all, for continuing to share our work, donating to us, because that's the only way we are able to operate. We are a 501c3 educational nonprofit. 1 second.
Okay, he's going to
Take
take
the
this
mic out of
one.
my ear. We are educational nonprofit, 501c3 educational media nonprofit. And what we do is we try to bring context to social and environmental struggles. We have a lot of investigations, documentaries, articles, videos, live streams, and the whatnot. Check out our website. We do also have one of the largest databases of white supremacist organizers chats from Charlottesville and beyond. Again, we're trying to bring context to a lot of these issues when it comes to also police killings and police brutality. And police accountability. So continue to follow our work. We are also, as I said, showcasing the Chauvin trial and the community reaction from that, as well as continuing to provide coverage from the surroundings after George Floyd has been killed, which is coming up on a year. George Floyd Square continues to stand, and people continue to gather there and to use it as a healing space and a sacred space. And we heard earlier, today or yesterday from Mylisha, who's a mainstay over at George Floyd Square, after the vigil for Daunte Wright. Everybody's out here for Daunte Wright. He was a 20-year-old killed by police. Kim Potter, she was a 26-year vet for the Brooklyn Center Police Department. She is the head of the police union. She's also helped to cover up Kobe Heisler's murder here in Brooklyn Center. You also heard from a family member of Dantelo Wright, who is also almost the exact same name, killed 10 years ago by Brooklyn Center Police. Here today, you heard that. You heard it from her talking while the police were about to make their moves. What you saw on this stream was unlawful assemblies being called at the police department in Brooklyn Center, where people had stood together to protest for justice for Daunte Wright and against the police killing by Kim Potter. The police called unlawful assemblies, used chemical munitions and other 40 millimeter marker rounds and whatnot. They actually shot me. 1 second.
Oh, wow.
With the 40 millimeter marker round, it is not about me, but it is about the way that the police are interacting with the community. So again, thank you for tuning in to allow us to bring you what the police are doing and allow us to bring you voices from the community. The last thing, the police rushed everybody. They had an operation where they also had these other officers that you sort of see in the distance and in the peripheries on the right side and the straight up to the left. They came up on 69th, tried to kettle everybody. A lot of people got away, and
You can hear me. We're gonna keep this saying innocent. My brother Brandon had a couple of mirrors.
Just audio or video?
I'll tell you, man. I'm good. I think about it.
Okay.
My wife told us to go Saturday. She couldn't rest today, but she doesn't have a voice today.
Okay, so yeah, again, continue to follow our work. What you saw at the end was the police just rush in. The state troopers pull down, or go down 69th, go up 69th, go up Humboldt to 69th, and these officers come down 69th to Humboldt. Seems like the police officers are using Earl Brown Center as a staging ground for the West Central Command. We will see how long this continues to last. It looks like the police forces are going to be beef as this for the next few days at least, and possibly into the verdict of this Derek Chauvin trial, which is possibly looking at next week. So we're Tuesday night here in Minneapolis or in Brooklyn Center. This was Nico reporting for you live. Thank you, Chris, for running the back, and thank you all for being out there. As I was talking about with the nonprofit status, we have that in the status 501c3. So that allows all of you to donate tax deductively. So if you have financial privilege and you like our work and you don't want to just share our work and you want to actually contribute, you can contribute tax deductively. So again, thank you all for tuning in. We're going to take the stream down and continue to document out here and throughout the city. Check out our Twitter feed, UR_Ninja, for possibly more updates through the night. Have a good night, you all.
Thank you, Nico. Let me tell you what these guys have gone through. I don't know if you could hear Nico, but Nico was shot with one of their things that they're dispersing. I want to say some 40-meter round, but his pants were full of powder. This is just ridiculous because this is how you're going to interact with the community. I get that you're, protecting and doing your job per se. I guess I wouldn't call it doing a job, you guys. This is how you interact with the community. I understand you want to keep people from looting, from rioting, set the curfew in place. But are bullets and tear gas really necessary? Arrest the people that are doing wrong. I understand that. I get that. 100%. I understand it. But you're shooting innocent civilians with tear gas and rubber bullets. It's unnecessary. It really is. I was going to see I don't see anybody else on. I guess I just don't understand what this is solving. It's not solving anything. It's,
The voice box for him. I'm gonna have my brother Brandon sing this song.
All right, so this song is just the last portion of the Asada check, and I think singing songs of freedom is a very important thing, because if we think back to the slave ships, right? That's all they had. That's all they could do to uplift one another. So this song, it's not going to be me leading y'all. It's going to be y'all leading each other. So it's a call and response song. If you are on that side towards the fucking pigs over there, y'all are going to be the lead side. y'all gonna follow on this side, and then so it's call and response, and then we all sing together. So the words are just, we have nothing to lose but our chains. So y'all can repeat after me at first, and then I'll start pointing side to side, and then together. So it's gonna go like this. So we have nothing to lose but our chains. Say we have nothing to lose but our chains. Say we have nothing to lose but our chains. Say
Do you actually go to this church? I mean, you have a troll name, so I don't really know if you. I don't know if I believe you. Oh, okay. Message the Amber. Message the page. Because I'm trying to connect with more people that are out here because I don't really know this area that well. But luckily, the dude earlier ended up helping to guide me to where everybody else is at. But yeah, I'm about to go back out because I need a cigarette anyways. I just wanted to sit down and get warm and hydrate for a minute. So yeah.
I'm probably not going to be on much longer. I just wanted to make sure that everybody's okay. I will get notifications if anybody goes live.
Yeah, message the page if you guys are in the area. I'm still at the church. So I'm about to go back out.
That's a car? That's $1,000.
Just very, very sad. Oh, that's right. I was gonna crash on CNN, wasn't I? They like pissed me off tonight. Talking about a garbage fire. It wasn't a garbage fire. It was wood in the middle of the road. The F is wrong with you people. If you're gonna report on something, at least report. I'm sitting on my chair crooked. At least report on it correctly. It was wood in the middle of the street. Well, CNN is. What does that tell you? D tried to get up, and time to get up and change that channel. Come on. What the? Oh, now they're on George. Yeah, I can't deal with CNN. I'm sorry. I just don't do well with CNN.
To be focused on this trial, as you obviously and your family have been, and then to have in Brooklyn Center this shooting and a killing, a death occur. What has been that like? Have yet another person die while this trial is going on?
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for tuning in. If I hear anything, I did get a text message from Red. She did not go out either. But keep saying prayers for Daunte Wright and his family. Keep George Floyd's family in your prayers. And please also keep boots on the ground in your prayers and thoughts, because what they're going through, and even the community up in Brooklyn Park and Minneapolis. I mean, this isn't the way to handle things, people. Let's figure it out. And let's figure it out fast before somebody else gets hurt. Everybody have a good night. Love from Minnesota. Stay safe and be blessed.